Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact reaction video. Now, today we are going to be reacting to the awaited version 4.2 special program. For those of you guys that are aware, due to the former premiere in China passing, they had to delay the version 4.2 special program, and as a result, that got pushed by a week. And so, yeah, we can look forward to the update to version 4.2 happening, I believe, next Wednesday or so. So that is a lot of time to finish up whatever content you guys have not finished up for version 4.1. And yeah, really looking forward to this update because we are going to be getting the conclusion of the Archon quest in Fontaine. And not only that, Farina will also be one of the characters that I'm aware of that will be up for pulling. So yeah, cannot wait to see how Fontaine ends. Or at the very least, cannot wait for the climax of Fontaine, because if you guys have already done the version 4.1 Archon quest, you guys would be very well aware that things are bubbling over in Fontaine and that we are about to enter unprecedented waters in Fontaine. And so, if you guys would like to join me along for this ride, do follow the YouTube channel because, yeah, I'll be uploading my playthroughs of that when we get to that act in Fontaine. In any case, let us begin. If my mouse would work. There you go. Farina!
So it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd. Some of your testimony doesn't add up. You
Ooh.
can be rest assured that I, Farina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me.
Indeed.
Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
I love the effort that Farina's voice
Relax.
actor puts into this
What's next?
performance.
It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Farina,
Oh,
what are you doing?
Nervalet!
Nervulette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Scylla Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Alright.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale,
Ooh.
the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
What? Wait. No, you do not start something like that. What?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Holy.
On the street, who happened to be close to the water, didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all powerful?
Oh.
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to.
Farina! Perpetual muse of chansons and chanu. I'm probably butchering the French pronunciations. I do apologize for that.
Shower me with praise.
Oh, that's cute.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh, that's a very cute alt animation.
What's the news?
Charlotte, hello. Right, I forgot we're getting Charlotte this patch as well. Damn.
Breaking news. I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close.
Navia.
To anyone
Oh.
that looks strange all the same.
Navia.
There's something ominous about it.
Wait, was she falling into primordial water? Oh, jeez.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
That does not sound like Farina.
Farina,
Will it?
we'll use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
people-
and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Oh.
official as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Holy.
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment. This isn't right.
What is hiding beneath the surface?
Archon,
Seem to remember
the
that.
war will now
This trial is
What?
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Oh.
Devious one, Fusalo.
Child. Child's making a comeback.
Papa, what should I do?
That sounds very familiar. Was that Cara Bear?
Suit that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Who's that?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic
Holy crap.
trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
What? Holy wait, I have chills. Yo, this looks really epic. Once again, guys, this video is going out before the redemption codes expire. So if you have not already, please remember to go and claim the redemption codes, because once they expire, they'll be gone forever. Speaking of which, I probably should go and claim them too. Holy shit, that was a lot in the trailer. It seems that things are finally reaching the end, and I have no idea how to feel about any of this. I have so many questions. It seems that there's a lot hiding underneath the surface that we are not aware about, that will definitely surface in this part of Fontaine, and I'm really curious to see what that brings for us, how that will inevitably change the background of Fontaine forever.
Travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo!
The multiple facades of Farina as well. Yeah. Very interested to see how they're gonna play with that story.
By two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version.
It's Nervalette
Why
and
don't you introduce
Farina.
yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy?
Indeed.
Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Nervalette, the Dragon Sovereign of Water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Nervalette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So,
Oh, she wasn't kidding about that.
Lily is sponsoring Garcon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So,
Indeed.
the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
All right.
Oh, like Ray called it. Wow. Yeah. There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Chapter 4. Act 5. Masquerade of the Guilty. My deals have no stains. I must correct you. People here bear no sins in the eyes of the gods. Only laws and the tribunal can judge someone. They can judge even me, so praise my magnificence and purity.
Behind the scenes, maybe? Very
very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on
Okay.
stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh, swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right. So, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Indeed.
In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Oh no.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of a trailer.
Whatever her
Okay.
end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say.
Oh, they're giving us a little tidbit.
Go
Okay.
read through the books
Okay.
themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly.
I hope it's not
So
one
be sure to
huge
do
long
uncover
Archon
hidden
quest.
truths
But
and
I guess
witnesses
that's
to
what
epic
it's
chapters
probably
of
what's going to be
Fontaine's history
happening.
for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
All right.
Good.
So exciting, right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Right, what happened to Risley?
Yeah. You mean Child?
Oh, Child.
Yeah.
Um,
We
right.
searched all over the fortress for him.
Yup. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest.
Indeed.
So it probably won't be long until we see him again.
I mean, he was in the trailer.
But
Yeah.
we really need to talk about Farina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Farina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Ooh.
Once again, disappointed. No way.
Come on, guys, have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Indeed. I'm interested.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Yay!
All right. Let's see.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Based OST.
Strike a pose!
Oh, that's very cute.
Let the world come alive!
I like how Charlotte was in the background there, taking a
Whoa,
picture of her.
So cool.
That was cool.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes!
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before.
Indeed.
There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
They seem to be on our side.
Me too. Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a distinguished little gentleman!
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontimer aberrants. I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Farina's, quote, honored guests.
Ooh.
They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly. So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests.
I wonder if we're getting a story quest for Farina. I think we probably will.
She even gave each member a name. Oh my god.
That's adorable.
So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Oh, okay, so that's the housekeeper that she was referring to.
Conférencier, gentilhomme usher, and that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Ah.
Okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to? Yes.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
That's so cute. Holy crap.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything. Yes, you got it. Yay!
Nice.
So, Farina is a Hydro Sword user. Okay. She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat.
Okay.
When in this state, her elemental
Oh, but she
skill
can
invites the
take on
three
multiple.
members of the Salon Solitaire,
Oh.
Mademoiselle Craboletta,
Okay.
Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage. I love it. It's so cute. And you know, these salon members will
That's so
attack
cute.
nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character. Ooh. Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Ah,
I was
okay.
listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes.
So she can...
Exactly. Farina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Oh, okay, that's pretty
Based on what we
useful.
just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment
Very
has
useful.
other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Farina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa. That's cool. It's super cool. After Farina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members. Oh, nice. Yes. The summons created by Farina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Farina is switched out.
Oh, okay.
Farina's elemental burst
Off-screen
deals damage
DPS maybe?
to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Farina will accumulate fanfare points.
Oh wait, is it those little effects that you see on the screen?
So, Farina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of
Oh.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Farina's character.
So she's a
So
support. Okay.
unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Indeed.
Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Farina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontimer aberrants.
Ooh,
Wow,
okay.
say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths. Oh, it's the secret.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that deep voice.
And I almost forgot. Whenever one of Farina's summons is on the field, Farina gains the ability to walk on water.
Ah, nice.
So cool. Yes.
Hey, I actually
Nice.
saw that Farina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca
Oh
alignments.
yeah. Yeah.
good eye. You're correct.
you.
It does change. But, you know, such is the charm of
Oh.
photography, I suppose.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So if you want to learn more about Farina,
Let's go. New story
see
quest.
her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
All right.
Amazing! Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce.
Charlotte.
Now able to
Let's
join the traveler's
go.
party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte! Yay!
Yay.
Cute. We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event.
All the way back in
Sent on an
version
adventure
3.7, if I
all over
remember
the map.
correctly.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Indeed, they do.
Right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has his own little hat and tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that's
Nice.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Indeed, let's do that.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered. Say cheese! Breaking news!
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super
Yeah.
dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Nice.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon.
Same.
More you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder.
Oh,
During
cool.
this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Whoa.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur
Ooh,
Verite,
okay.
He's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
That's
As an
cool.
experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus.
Ooh,
Now,
okay.
that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens.
Hey,
Activates
yo.
the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh. That's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
Oh, cool.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad. And, you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are going to come out of that.
Indeed.
We are gonna
Look at
provide more
that.
information about the Zoom Lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
Nice.
So, Farina and Charlotte will both be
Baiju's getting a rerun.
event wishes.
Oh wait, and this is just phase
In
1.
the first half of version
Oh,
4.2,
okay.
we'll have event wishes showcasing Farina and Baiju. During this time, Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Nice. I wonder who's coming in the second phase then.
A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters, will be featured in the weapon event.
Oh, that looks like a really nice weapon.
And in the second half of version
Sino and Ayato. Interesting. Okay. Was not expecting those two.
Look at what other information we can learn from Farina's
I guess we'll know who's showing up in the event.
investigating something. Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says strange rumblings have been heard
All devouring narwhal.
Fontaine's waters.
Jesus.
Dun, dun.
Oh, it's here already?
What do you mean by that?
Look at that.
Whoa.
It looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. It's so pretty.
Oh, wow.
I remember this whale. I recognize this whale.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in childhood?
Oh, jeez.
At the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Oh, you can see it pop up as well. Ooh.
After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Real big. It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through. You know?
Indeed.
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its
There's multiple
amazing
phases.
attack to
Oh,
target the
God.
traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Indeed.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The
Okay.
creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait,
jeez.
Is somebody being eaten? Is it
Whoa.
even possible to survive something like that?
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like.
Indeed.
And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword. Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to experiment
okay.
for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version.
This looks very interesting.
Well,
Very interesting indeed.
oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting
Okay.
from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss. If travelers
Oh.
are struggling to defeat them during
Oh, that's cool.
Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, that's nice.
Love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck.
That's
and advance
nice.
the main story.
That's pretty cool.
Totally.
Definitely a very welcome quality of life update.
Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
let's do it.
All right. Second redemption code up and running for you guys, so please remember to claim it. This little screen that we're seeing here of Farina is very, very curious. It makes you wonder what kind of facade she's been putting up all this while. And at the same time, it really makes you question what is going to happen. And I am so excited to find out everything in the next update. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, please remember to claim the second redemption code and adore this very, very nice art of Farina. God damn.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
All right.
Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary. Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Ooh. Okay. So new areas also opening up.
Maybe she's just using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Farina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Farina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Farina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine.
Ooh,
And
okay.
that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place!
Yeah, that looks
Although,
pretty cool.
It does kind of look like it could be hiding
Can't wait to
some
find out more.
secrets.
World quests as well. I think that'll be pretty interesting.
Weren't secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Things are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a
Ooh.
strong windstorm is gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog
That
is
looks
really
magical.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And the water doesn't look quite right.
Yeah,
Like
indeed.
It's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Farina also.
Ooh, what
realized
is
something
that?
else. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate. And what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and
I
contamination spores
see.
from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Oh,
It may be
nice.
key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave that
Nice.
for you to discover.
Ooh.
That's
To learn
cool.
more about the story behind the new Aranea's Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneas.
The wildfire of Uranias.
Melazines are involved.
Ooh, I love the Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Aranea's Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower.
Oh,
stands
this
tall above
tower
the
that we
Neverwinter
see.
Sea.
Okay.
Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Actually, it
Ooh.
looks like that's the very next stop on Farina's itinerary. So let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Ooh.
I know.
Interesting.
And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing.
Nice.
Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
Ooh,
That is very right.
love the world
Stories
building.
are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places.
Hydrotopa.
Oh, destinies.
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So in this update, travelers can also
Let's
explore the
go.
climax of the Narcissan Croix adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2 versions.
Let's go. All right.
Might even be an unexpected surprise surprise waiting at the end.
What?
Ooh.
A surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map, but Farina's itinerary doesn't stop there. Oh, wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Farina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Whoop, whoop. All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission.
Oh, we got a
investigating the
Fremine.
rumors of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one
I don't
of the
think I have
Fremine.
Fremine yet. I think it'd be pretty cool to get
Doesn't look like
Fremine.
fair.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh,
Jeepers.
yeah, for real. Well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard.
Debugging the
Little
motherboard.
guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, that's
I love
cute.
As our journey progresses,
Aw.
we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us
That's
to the
so
second stage of the event,
cute.
using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Ooh.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly.
I wonder if
In the
those
third stage of the event, the clockwork
monster,
penguin will help
the
us
bacterial
defeat
mats, do
monsters
they attack us
lurking around
back?
a specific domain and obtain any treasures
Hmm.
that they may be guarding. Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Aw.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's fantastic
Aw.
fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces.
Are we going to meet Bunglehead again?
Time to shine! Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Ooh. Oh,
Travelers will be able to
slimes.
command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget
Let's
to use
go.
marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Oh, I
Here's
miss
hoping.
I miss
We
Bonglehead.
have a little note to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note, some unfolding. While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time,
Oh.
the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term
Aw.
gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content.
Oh man, I thought we would get it as permanent.
Thanks, Debs.
Thanks!
Who knows, it might be permanent in the future, and I'm looking forward to when that day
itinerary
comes.
has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
Ah, this is the zoom lens event.
Some adversaries. Let me at 'em.
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But
Cool.
her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
I see.
Simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point.
I see.
When equipped with
Okay.
other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold her elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting.
Hey,
You can
yo.
even use it in domains.
Nice.
Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
A lot of people are
And
gonna
then
have a field day
travelers
with
will be able
that.
to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens.
Oh,
after the event
nice.
ends.
It seems like Farina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in
Misty
mist.
Dungeon is back.
Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will
Nice.
return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Ooh.
Into them.
All right.
Well, before we get into them, let's take
Quality
a
of life
break to
updates.
have a look at the final redemption code for today.
I hear that version 4.2 is getting some really good quality of life updates, so I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Yeah, final redemption code for those of you guys that have not redeemed it yet, please do so on time. Because that will be going away very, very soon. Especially for those of you guys on YouTube that are watching this, this will be gone in, I think, less than like 5 hours or something like that. So yeah, don't have a lot of time. Fontaine's OST is always very magical. All right. Sorry, just wanted to appreciate the music there for a bit.
I just took a look at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end. Aww.
Aww.
So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we
Let's
have.
go,
to get
quality of
parties.
life.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses.
Right,
New
this.
players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may not get to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain section of the adventure handbook.
Ooh,
All
okay.
weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice.
Yeah, because those are the first few ones that you will definitely have to go through.
Before we come up with
That
new
makes sense,
characters
it
with
makes
awesome
sense.
skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG.
Nice.
In 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added.
Is that
We're
Baiju
also
that we're
able to
getting?
accelerate duel
Nice.
features, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. And, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number
Nice.
of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Ooh, okay.
Double. And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Double again.
Double.
The developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
I do not play enough TCG,
And
unfortunately.
in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy
Wow.
of Genshin Impact Project team.
Wow.
Returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Oh boy, that is a lot.
Notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Oh,
Quest
that's
optimizations
useful.
will
That's
also
very
be available
useful.
in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story
Let's
quest
go. Oh, that's amazing.
And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by
That's
so many
amazing.
ones
That's
more.
amazing.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
Ah, that's amazing.
Okay, great.
Wow.
And it seems
Not
like
bad.
we've all
Quality of
had
life
the
updates that
latest
we're
version
getting.
update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
I know.
Well, there's so much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the fun guy events.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the Melusines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see.
We'll see. We'll see.
But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game. Bye. Toodaloo.
All right. Dear traveler, your audience with the god of justice, Regina of many waters, and the most popular celebrity in all of Fontaine, Lady Farina, has been granted. The appointment time is the 8th of November, 2023. Please make sure to come on time, as Lady Farina will be awaiting your arrival. Superintendent Cheval Moron. So yeah, for those of you guys that are not aware, the special program for Genshin Impact was pushed back by a week due to the passing of the former premier of China, Li Keqiang, and as a result, okay, wait, hold on, yeah, and as a result, this resulted in the special program being pushed back by 1 week. However, the actual patch itself has not been delayed. And as such, yeah, do look forward to Fontaine 4.2 coming soon. So let's have a look see. Yep. Nothing with that. Yep. All right. So this marks the end of my 4.2 special program reaction. And as such, if you guys are going to be pulling for anyone, or if you guys are excited for whatever you guys are excited for the new patch, do leave a comment down below. Personally, I'm excited to see the continuation of the story, and yeah, if you enjoyed this video, do leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me at twitch.tv/nonexistentsoul. If you guys follow me there, you guys will be able to watch me play the new version live and when it comes. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.